Hello, I'm coming to you from the Beer Wall of Fame shelf thing. And this week I'm not going to do a live beer review. Instead I'm going to introduce an interesting thing that happened last week. It's called Geekbrau, and it's basically a bunch of nerd IT guys who also like beer, myself included, who get together, say, once a year and bring a bunch of their favorite beers along, and we all try them out. And it ends up with a whole lot of beer, and Doritos, and gummy bears, and beer, and more beer. So I'm going to show you some footage there. It's just pretty random and silly, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. I'm going to say my favorite beer of the night was the Red Brick Porter. And I suspect if I had one to properly review, it would be somewhere around a 4 out of 5 beer. It's a really nice sort of a double chocolate porter kind of a thing, which came from Atlanta via Tom, who lives in Atlanta. So that's cool. This will be a video.
8:30 at night, and drives back the next morning at 8 o'clock in the morning.
The thing about this beer is it sticks to your face. And sometimes it's a little bit inconvenient. Most of the time it's not so inconvenient because things stick into your face.
What is this that we call this?
This would be called a Bavaria 8.6 Red.
Alright.
Which is a
Is this me?
strong red beer. Yes it is.
Well, it's red. What do we think?
He just plays random.
Again, there's that sweet flavor, almost like a wine sweetness.
It's a wide angle lens, right? I'm totally in this picture.
You may not be. He's right now.
So it's a red, but what's red about it?
The color is slightly red. I'm saying it's thin, carbonated.
I also think that the beer.
I'm sorry, Tom, you can't handle this level of alcohol percentage.
Kind of thin, carbonated, a little bit sweet. Mostly one-dimensional in that regard.
Not much of a description.
Chocolate helps.
Tastes like it was rendered in
Goes
rice
well
3D.
with Doritos.
Oh, it's dead.
At what time?
Patty's Pub, Acadian Cream Ale.
Okay, well,
Looks like a cream ale.
Really?
For the nice part is you've got all the feelings now.
Pretty thin, kind of refreshing.
Zing!
It's
Implied
all right.
I saw that.
I wouldn't drink it all the time though. We're gonna try this thing because the guy in the commercial has a nice beard. Lights on. Bitches.
Well, there's at least
What is this? Dos Equus? Yeah.
the cream ale had no flavor.
This tastes an
This at
awful
least
lot
has a
like
little
a
flavor.
Corona that isn't skunky.
You know what?
Or
I
differently skunky.
think this gentleman traveled abroad before pissing in the bottle.
That could be it, yeah.
It's certainly.
It has some.
The sad thing is it's bitter, but I don't think it's supposed to be.
That just could be skunk.
No, I think that this beer would be better if it was skunked.
Probably.
Fuck!
I get that word, but I have never heard of
You were all
Red Brick Porter
We can only handle one thing
from
at once.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Name of a demographic.
Look at it. It's dark and awesome. It's like a double chocolate sort of porter thing. We'll try it out.
Demi Moore.
The name she calls out.
John, are you
Very
ready for
double
this?
chocolatey.
This.
Alright, here we go.
This is a red beer.
Go, bitch.
This is the description on the bottle.
I don't know what we're looking at.
That's a bit different.
Weep for your northern brethren. Long winters. Suspect college football and perhaps, worst of all, no red brick beer.
Oh, come on.
Since 1993, we've been brewing fine craft beers for the South.
Where are you guys
And
at?
only the South. We're proud to
Where are
stand alongside grits,
Italy.
hound dogs, and
Canada.
Mama has embodiments of the Southern lifestyle. We're proud to be beer from around here.
Cheers.
Kind of
We're having
ridiculous.
cheers.
Sociable.
I am going to say the word claptrap.
Cheers.
This is
Sweetwater 420. I think it's an IPA. It's from Georgia. Tom brought it. It tastes like an IPA. That's all I know.
I think I've seen that guy.
I think there's a bottle over here somewhere.
Fuck me.
I'll show you the bottle.
It's Propeller IPA, isn't it? What the fuck is this shit?
It is pretty much an IPA.
Sweetwater.
Sweetwater, 420.
Sweetwater is a cream. Well,
Extra pale ale.
1,000 photos.
a tasty West Coast style pale, accentuated by a stimulating hop character. You can tell it's the hops because the IPA has just enough hops. It's a little over hoppy, if you ask me. First conceived
Shirt full of 3 shrimp there.
First conceived in our
Like to put a fourth
bat
trip
cave.
there.
Oh, they think they're funny. They're making Batman references. On 420.
That's enough.
But since I only smell when people say, "Oh, it smells interesting,"
You know, I've noticed this too. Like when I was a little
Sweetwater. Happy ending Imperial Stout.
What you did there.
I don't smell actively. It's not something people say, "Oh, do you smell that?" And I think, I do smell a thing.
Yeah.
What is that?
I used to use my nose a lot more when I was a little kid than I do now.
Little kid?
When I was a little kid, like about this.
None of
See,
this
look.
makes sense.
No, I just don't actively smell it. I don't think I ever have. Because all of my memories are tied to geographic locations and not to smells.
This is a really
Also to a
hoppy
mindset.
stout. Full of piney hops.
It is very piney.